guys, it's SE Cosplay here at Boston Comic Con. We've been hanging out with a lot of really cool cosplayers. And of course, I had to stop and hang out with Destiny Nickelsen. Could you let us know who you're cosplaying?
I am cosplaying Rocket Raccoon from Guardians of the Galaxy. But this is, in particular, it's like the Marvel Avengers Alliance, Marvel vs. Capcom costume, so.
And how long did it take you to, because I know I was seeing you, I was following you on Facebook and you've been working on it recently. How long did it take you to make the cosplay?
Total, probably like 2 days. I didn't put too many hours into it because I'm lazy, but I finished it yesterday, so probably about 2 days worth of work. Yeah.
So when it comes to cosplay, I mean, everyone's seen all kinds of different things that you've done. Harley Quinn, now the Rocket Raccoon. Grand total, like your hardest cosplay that you've made, what is the longest amount of time maybe that you've spent on cosplay versus your shortest amount of time?
It's a hard question because it's hard to measure sometimes because I'll like start a project and then put it down and come back to it. I think my Harley Quinn is actually the one that I put the most work into because I even made the shoes for that so that the leather on the shoes matched the leather on the belt because I was so picky about it. And that costume took me like 2 weeks just because it's so many details. I think the costume that took the least amount of time was actually my Elizabeth from BioShock Infinite. I made that in literally 2 hours before I flew to Dragon Con last year because some friends of mine were like, hey, we're doing BioShock for the parade, you want to do it? And I was like, I have blue, I have white, let's do this. So that was my like grand total 2 hours.
Very cool. So what got you into being a cosplayer? Like, you know, some people are really worried about getting into cosplay, like, I don't have the money, I don't have the look. Like, that's been a big thing about going on. People afraid of, you know, the cosplay and the consent thing going on. People are just afraid now. Not, I want to say afraid, but wary about getting into the cosplay community. You know, what was your experience getting into the cosplay community yourself?
Well, I grew up nerdy, like I did comic books and video games with my brother, and my dad is a huge like sci-fi nerd, so I was just kind of already around that and grew up with it. And when I was 6, my mom taught me how to sew, and we would make our own like Halloween costumes, and then I did like theater and, you know, period recreations like Renaissance costumes, stuff like that. And I just started going to conventions with my brother when I was like 11 or 12. And started making costumes for the conventions, and it just kind of went from there. And I mean, I've gotten my share of flack too, because you're always going to have critics. I mean, it's just an unfortunate thing about like the day and age that we live in now, and especially with social media and the internet being so prevalent, how people communicate. It's like people forget manners and how to, you know, talk to people. But don't let any of that like bother you. If you are having fun, that is all that matters. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's going to be tons of hate because I dressed up like a raccoon, but you know, I'm having a blast. So if you're enjoying it and having fun, that's really all that matters. You can be, you know, skinny, tall, you know, short, whatever, it doesn't matter. Yeah.
Thank you so much. I mean, a lot of people are going to love hearing that, you know, because there are going to be so many people that look up to you as a cosplayer. You know, you've got thousands of followers, you know, and it's an image, you know, and
it is. And I mean, that's really weird because I never expected any of that. I just made the page kind of like separate personal life from, you know, cosplay. But I think that's what I find most rewarding is that people come to me and they're like, you inspire me, and I'm like, whoa, that's really cool because I'm just doing what I love, and I hope that allows other people to do that too, because nobody should stop you from doing anything you want.
My last question is, there's been a lot of talk on social media. I mean, I have a cosplay page, you know, people follow me there, you know, you have one, Stella has one, Ivy, etc. And I've been kind of paying attention to a lot of, you know, the forums that are going on, and a lot of people have been talking about the likes on Facebook. Let's say, you know, like for example, Jessica Nigri has what, like a million plus 2 million followers versus like someone like me. I have like 400 and something. No big deal. I don't care. But you know, a lot of people are saying, you know, it doesn't matter how many likes you have. You know, what do you say to that, to those versus those that are like, I need more likes, share for share? You know,
I think that's kind of silly. Actually, I get so many like share for share, and I'm like, I share people when I'm inspired by them, and I don't do it for likes. If you're doing it for likes, that's like the wrong reason to do it. Just do it because you're enjoying it and having fun. The likes do not matter. Like whether one person likes you or 1 million. If you're doing what you want and enjoying it, and other people enjoy it, that's all that matters. Don't do it for anybody else. The likes, it's like, it's all out the window. It does not matter. Like, some pages have been around longer, some are new. It has no bearing on whether you're good or not good or anything like that. You know, just have fun. Yeah.
Well, you guys heard that, so follow that rule. So for anyone, by any chance, which is really rare, doesn't know where to follow you on social media, where can they find you?
They can find me on Facebook, facebook.com/official Destiny Nickelsen. I know that's really easy to hear with my wonderful Fang lisp.
We'll put subtitles in, I swear.
I'm also on Twitter, twitter.com/R2Des2. So
awesome. Thank you so much for stopping with us.
Thank you.
Guys, we'll see you soon. We're going to finish up walking around the con.